What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BMAX45, and we're coming at you with another video. It's been a few days. I saw this a little while ago, like parts of it, on one of my YouTube videos I was watching. The Skeleton Crew official trailer from Disney Plus. This is the new Star Wars series that's coming out in December, and honestly, this is one that I'm way more excited for than The Acolyte. The Acolyte had me in like dread every week. Watching a new episode was just like dreading, and you got the spoilers if you didn't watch it like right on release, and I was kind of like, I'm just checked out. Like every other Star Wars show, me and my wife, we were sitting down Wednesday night at or Tuesday night or whatever the night release was at 12 o'clock and being like, well, we're not asleep yet, let's watch the new episode. Like we were excited for it, right? Mandalorian, Obi-Wan, no matter what it was, and regardless of how bad or good it turned out, we were there and we were excited. The Acolyte, we couldn't be bothered to watch that. Like we watched it like the week after. I don't even my wife finished it because I think I finished the last episode without her, and then I'm like, you have to watch this on your own time. I'm not watching this again with you. So this is something we're actually excited for. So and like I know it's Goonies in space, but like I like a good kids thing. And it just seems more in the realm of Star Wars. I know like Star Wars isn't just a kids brand, it's very adult and sometimes, but I just mean like maybe the wonder and the awe is more inspirational of George Lucas's Star Wars, the awe of a child and stuff like that in an adventure setting, rather than the kind of the dark tone they took with the Acolyte, which was not just dark, it was just dumb. It was just dumb tone, dark dumb tone. But let's get into it. Let's look at this trailer. We can't go full screen because Disney gets me copyrighted if we go full screen, and hopefully, and the volume will be mid, just because like I said, you don't want to get copyright striked on this just for reviewing their stupid video because they feel like they're the best and most awesome company out there. You're not, by the way, and at least not since Walt Disney passed away. But we won't get too much into that. But hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you miss a single minute of fun. But hey, I don't have bad things to say about the Skeleton Crew. So regardless if I don't care what Disney and Lucasfilm is doing, this is a decent project so far in my opinion, but we'll see what happens in December. Okay.
What are you in for?
The music is interesting.
What are you in for?
Definitely interesting.
I found something buried in the woods.
Dad.
This is unacceptable. Do you understand?
What do you think it is?
I mean, I like me some aliens, so that's cool. They have an alien kid.
Don't touch anything.
The music is just so different from what I'm used to for Star Wars.
What do you do?
We're lost. Really lost.
Kind of that Lost in Space vibes.
Together, we just need some directions home.
Come on, kid. Hey, whoa. Where'd you two find an Old Republic credit?
Old Republic credit. That's kind of cool. Bringing the Old Republic in.
Over here, quick. I'll get you home.
Oh, there's Jude Law.
Partnership. But we have to move fast. I need you to take the controls.
Okay. Neil? Neil?
I love how it's like Neil, but with two E's. He's just Neil. Sweet, like a droid,
We're not alone down here.
like a K2 type droid.
Booby traps. Pirates. And mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up. No matter what.
Ah, come on. There we go. Skeleton Crew. That was cool. the music kind of puts me off. Like, I hope there's not music like that in the show. Like, I hope that was just like a track they used for the trailer. Because that's not Star Warsy at all. Like, I know, like, people are like, well, it's just music, but music really sets a tone. You know, like the music for the Acolyte chant scene really set the tone. But you know, it's a fun video. It's a fun trailer. It looks like a lot of fun. Like, there's gonna be some cool stuff. Jude Law looks like he's gonna be awesome in this. It'll be interesting to see when we find out he's a Jedi. Like, if we just think he's a mercenary. Like, obviously we know he's a Jedi from the first trailer, the teaser, but it'd be interesting, or someone who can use the Force at least. But it'd be interesting to see if, like, he pretends to be a mercenary and then basically shows that he's a Jedi later on. It'd be interesting to see. I'm assuming that maybe that ship is a Jedi ship. I'm kind of speculating here, but like Old Republic credits, maybe the kids are from a planet that was kind of separated from the rest of the Republic. Maybe maybe they colonized, like explorers went out to this planet far away from the galaxy we know, and basically when they jump into hyperspace, the ship is bringing them back to, in the inner core worlds, or at least the outer rim where, the hive of scum and villainy exists. So maybe like this has nothing to do with the current Star Wars galaxy. Like, they're not connected, or they're far away, so they can't be connected right away. So that'd be interesting, especially with the Old Republics. I'm excited that they're bringing in Old Republic. It didn't say High Republic, it said Old Republic credits. That's Revan. That's Darth Bane. That's all the good book stuff that everyone wants to see, right? So, I mean, like, them bringing in the Old Republic is a really cool thing, because they're saying, okay, hey, this High Republic thing hasn't worked. Let's go back to what works. Let's go back to the video games that worked, the books that worked. That's a good place for Lucasfilm to be. If they want to make any headway, they need to respect what came before. They need to use some of this good stuff. And they really need to respect the writers who wrote it, because they don't respect the writers who wrote it. And these are the people that kept Star Wars alive all the way through, like the 90s into the prequel era, and even past the prequel era, because the prequels weren't as well received. I love the prequels. I grew up during the prequels. I never really had a problem with them. I understand the problem with Jar Jar Binks. Darth Jar Jar, you've done it again. So I definitely think that I'm going to give this show a real shot. Hey, I gave The Acolyte a shot, and it failed me for the last time. But I do enjoy this. I think it's really good. I think it has potential. I know, people are tired of the, kid trope, but I mean, have something for the kids. Have a show for the kids so they can experience Star Wars, and then you can go show them the more serious adult Star Wars. And I think that's important. And all we have is the animations, which are cool, but it's cool to have a live action project that is kid friendly. So I do appreciate that. It looks like it can be very serious, right? Like lasers and stuff like that. It could potentially be a kind of a serious show. So we'll see what happens. I always liked Jude Law as an actor. I've really never found that I disliked any of the things he was in. I even liked him as Dumbledore in the Fantastic Beasts saga. Even though I didn't like the way they took the character, I did like his portrayal of Dumbledore. I felt like it was very good. So I don't have a problem with that. So I think Jude Law is a really cool pick for this, and I'm actually excited to see, what's his character name. I haven't really paid attention to that. What's, his motivation? Is he a Jedi or not? Is he a child of a Jedi? There's a lot of interesting things that we'll find out here. The name of the show is cool, Skeleton Crew. I like the fact that they have the alien, at least one or two alien kids, because the one girl with the visor, not sure if she's an alien or just a human with swag. But I mean, we'll see what happens. All around, I did like the trailer, and it does make me want to watch more. And I just hope that they don't use that music in the show. So be interesting to see what happens. December 2nd, I want to believe. Yeah, or no, it's December 3rd. Streaming December 3rd on Disney+. I think we get 2 episodes right off the bat. So we're less than a month away from this show. So maybe we'll get one more trailer drop. But tell me your guys' comments down below. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. That's all for now, folks.